What up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well. So once again, back with another video. I didn't think I was gonna really vlog about this, but hey, might as well. And guys, remember this: if you don't like what I like, I don't give up. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm doing here is I'm taking my ETS front mount to get powder coating. And yes, guys, I know what you're thinking, that it's going to cut down the efficiency of the intercooler's job, but I have a little bit of a way to fix that. So it's the same right here as how ETS, you know, branded it before it left. Now what I'm doing is, and guys, forgive this tape, I just put this on for the ride to my man Chris at Long Island Powder Coating. He is going to be doing the job for me. Guys, I'm going to have all his information in the description. If you want, you can find him on Instagram, Facebook, or whatever the case might be. He's definitely local in Long Island, and his prices are freaking reasonable. Now what I'm going to be doing is getting this powder coated in black, but the front is going to be a light or lighter layer than what the top, bottom, and sides are going to be. And what I'm doing is, where I brainstormed with him, because he was the one that told me about the inconsistencies before I even did the research. He was the one that told me that this could definitely affect performance. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be leaving the back alone. So all that's going to be getting is a little bit of taste of the front. I'm going to be leaving the back alone because guess what? I don't give a shit, because nobody's going to be seeing that shit. So the top, bottom, sides are going to get done. Those little handles right there, that's what I mean. And the front is going to be lighter than the other parts of the intercooler. And guys, yes, I did thorough research on this, and there's a lot of inconsistencies, especially in the car community. There's people that did the research saying that it does cut it down a little bit, some saying that they didn't see a difference. But listen, I'm not on the track doing nines, you know what I mean? I really don't care about that. I know my car is fast, so it's all good. So guess what? Let's head over to Chris's place. I'll see you soon. That's all right. All right, anyway, guys, I just got here at my man Chris's place. This is the man right here. And as I told you guys before, he has his own shop. And, you know, I mean, if you're local to Long Island, check him out. Dude is reasonable on his prices as well. And go ahead, Chris. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking...
So just for context, what I said was, we're probably going to be doing here black, the bottom, the top, right, a lighter coat on the front, right, and we're leaving the back alone so it can still do the same job. It's only gonna have the powder coat really pretty much on the fascia of it, but we're leaving the back alone, so we might not lose any type of efficiency whatsoever. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I have a vacuum.
Okay.
I think I may be able to vacuum these fins, and I'll get all the powder out of these fins, inside, deep in there, if anything gets in there, from the other side.
From the other side?
So I'll vacuum this, so that this way, this will all be coated, like these faces will be coated, you know?
Right.
And then inside here we won't get anything. So this, because I'm gonna take it from the back. And I'm gonna
that's sick.
So that this way it's, you know what I mean? I have a hose, and I can manipulate the hose.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So guys, just as for some context, I've never met somebody like in person, like live like this, where he's actually showing me like the ins and outs of it. So I'm actually super grateful, because I do love to learn, and especially I'm a guy, you guys know me for a long time now. I do most of my own work myself, So it's nice to see another guy who does it himself and knows, you know what I mean? So it's actually pretty cool. All right, so we got the hose.
So this guy goes like this. And then
Oh, that's sick.
and then I can manipulate it. Like this. Or I can do this.
Oh, that's sick. Nice.
Okay?
I like that. That's pretty cool, man.
So-
I like that.
So I can do that and I'll be able to get it out of those fins. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I like that. That's freaking awesome, man. That's freaking awesome.
That might help you, and then it'll help you achieve what you want. You know what I'm saying?
No, listen, I really appreciate you, number one, like with the advice, especially when I messaged you last night,
Yeah.
and also working with me and trying to figure out a better way to do the same job to make it, to still keep that efficiency.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
That's why we spend the money we spend. So
That's
you know,
it.
We need the horsepower.
All right, that's perfect.
The efficiency, the wrinkles, and they give more of a surface area. So when the wind hits it, it breaks up the wind and it cools. That's why we use them on Harley engines. You know. So that's why I like that. Like a texture wrinkle black or something like that would be better. Would be good here. You know.
So
you gotta see. This likes multiple coats.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? This right here is actually chrome underneath red.
So it's multiple coats.
So it's, you know, but I can do the red right over that, but I may need to do it 2 or 3 times to get adequate coverage to make it nice and uniform all around. So I'll put it on there, I'll see the dots, all right, go over it again, another coat. And then I'll get it, but it'll be thicker. Whereas with the black, I just shoot the whole thing, put it in the oven, and we're done. That's it. I don't have to pull it out, I don't have to check it. I know it's fucking right on, you know?
Makes sense. Makes sense. So black is probably the best option.
I think it's your best option, yes.
Because with the red, you're gonna need multiple coats.
Yeah, to achieve that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just the way the powder flows. It's just the way just the way it flows.
All right, guys. So we're still deciding as far as we have the consensus that we're gonna be using black because it's just gonna be a lot better.
That. And then here's the course. I mean,
It's so crazy
that's the fine. This is the course.
Okay. So the course.
Now see, there's fine down there. See it? See, we use it on the whole drivetrain down there too. See it?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
This is
This is fine. It's just a different fine, but yeah, that's fine.
Gotcha.
And then course, you could see them. You can see it.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Now that that stands out.
The course actually looks
The
pretty
course
good.
stands out good. When you see it, when the light hits it, that really stands out nice.
Give me a little close up. Flash that light. Actually looks pretty cool. Now explain about what you were saying about how the wrinkles, how they affect like heat dissipation.
The when air hits this, it actually gets it gets turbulence, and that's what keeps it cool. That's why we use it on the engines. The engines, Harley uses them, multiple manufacturers use them, and it actually keeps it's more of a surface area for
So pretty much the
metal to
smoother
cool.
the surface, the air is going to bounce off and not allowing it to cool
Right.
properly.
Exactly.
See that? See, we're learning. I'm learning. You see that again? Okay. And the course actually,
Now look at, you can see both of them next to each other. See the find out on the inside?
Yep.
That's Harley Davidson's factory powder coat.
Got you. Yeah, the course actually stands out a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it has that it's like a gloss.
It's the valleys. You're seeing the difference in depth. That's
Got
what you're
you.
looking at,
All right.
You know.
So now that's it.
Of course.
That's it. So we're gonna be doing a coarse wrinkle black on this bad boy. That'll be our best bet, where we're not even coating it that much, correct? So walk me through the process of what actually gets done.
So first we clean the parts.
Right.
Via sandblasting or with the cleaner, or we have a vape blaster here, which is a little different. It uses water and sand.
Okay.
Water and media to not be so harsh on metals, so that you get the same effect, but it doesn't etch the metal so much. And then what we do after that is we either outgas it, we bake off the parts, and they get, you know, they get more pure. All the oils and contamination get brought out of the metal.
Okay.
Then we either have to blast it again, or we go right to powder coat, where we just, you know, we put powder in the hoppers, where we have handheld hoppers.
Right.
And then when we
these are the hoppers he's talking about right here.
When we pull the trigger, what happens is the part is grounded through the ground, through the whole ground system.
Okay.
And then the powder picks up a charge as it gets blown through this gun, and it sticks to the part.
Oh, that's how it works.
So then, after that, after it's all even and coated, then it goes in the oven where it gets baked. And when it gets baked, it turns into a liquid, and it adheres to the part, and it flows out.
Sick. So I've never had that explained to me. Obviously.
And then as soon as it cools,
right,
it's ready to go. You
So
can throw it right on a car. You can go drag racing with it.
and now how long? Now is there a curing time?
At 400 degrees, 10 minutes. So the part has to get up to 400 degrees.
Really?
And then 10 minutes, it's at that temperature. Then it's fully cured.
Wow.
As soon as
So it's almost so it's not gonna cure like in a week or 2
No,
weeks.
it ain't like paint. Paint, you have more downtime.
Dude, that's crazy. A 10-minute cure?
10 minutes.
That's
Well,
freaking
10 minutes
sick.
at that temperature. Then
Okay.
as soon as it cools down, you can touch it. When you can touch it and handle it, you can install it. It's ready to go.
That's freaking sweet.
Yeah.
All right, guys, there you have it. So we're gonna be doing a rough wrinkle on this bad boy where you'll be able to definitely see it in the sunlight, because
Yeah.
I do a lot of shows in the sun too.
You make
So
sure you park east or west, depending on the time of the day.
so I'll see you guys back tonight. All right, guys, I'm back. I wasn't prepared for this. I actually went out bowling with the family. Chris actually finished way ahead of schedule, which is freaking awesome for me. So now tomorrow I got some work to do. Get up early in the morning and finish everything. But I wanted to show you. Oh, also, I'm doing this with my phone right now, so that's why my hand is like suspended up in the air, because I didn't have my GoPro and I should have brought it. But look how dope this looks. And this is really gonna shine when light hits it, as Chris is doing right now. Now, I want to show you the kind of work the dude does. So if you look in these fins, you're expecting it to have powder coat in there. Guess what? It's in there maybe 1/8 of an inch. So guess what? So he mainly did the plates here, and he carefully manipulated how the powder coating goes into where the fins are. And as I told you guys before, if you notice, I didn't want the back being touched, because nobody's gonna see the back. I don't care. And I'll maximize all my cooling options just like that. So let's skip the back for now, but let's get back to the front. Look how sick that looks. So when I'm at a show and the sun hits that, that's beautiful. He was right. He was right on the money. Also, the reason why I opted to go with that rough crinkle as well, as he said, just for heat dissipation purposes, especially because the air is not just going to bounce off of a smooth surface. You know what to do. Definitely like, subscribe, comment. I'm going to have all Chris's information in the description, so definitely check it out. Too, that's his IG handle. He does fantastic work. And guys, you know I always do my thorough research on people. I don't trust my car or any parts therein to anybody. So, Chris, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate. No, he's a really cool guy. I'm very, very happy in how this came out. Like, especially for efficiency purposes, I really like it. As you can see in there, that powder coat is in there just touching over the plate, like maybe 1/8 of an inch. So everything in there, all the fins, nothing is affected by any powder coating whatsoever. Also, I just wanted to show you guys real quick. Look at the inside. Nothing is touched. Everything is just as when I bought it. Looks pretty damn good. All right, just finished putting this bad boy back in, as you saw from that little time lapse. But look how sick this looks. The black looks so nice and murdered out. Can't wait. I gotta put my bumper back on another day. It's raining outside. So glad I have a garage where I can do this. But this looks so nice. So nice, very sleek. I love how this rough crinkle looks. It has that, like, that shiny look to it, as you can see. Check that out. So once the sun hits that thing, it's gonna look sick. Hold on one sec. Look at that. Super shiny. Love it. And as I said last night, look how inside where the fins are, there's no powder coat in there. So the efficiency of this cooler is going to be intact, like nothing changed. He did such a good job and a lot of care, man. Definitely. All right, guys. So again, all Chris's information is going to be in the description. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take it easy.